Mike's not even muted. Yeah, chew your chips right into the microphone. If you're watching this on YouTube, this isn't even like I didn't like trim this or anything. I literally just pressed start streaming like 20 seconds ago. And I'm just like, oh man, I forgot to turn off my mic. Just crunch some chips into the microphone. Everyone loves that. Good stream noise. Chat, tonight we're playing video games. If you'd believe it. But we're waiting for Knox to finish their succulent Chinese meal. A succulent Chinese meal? Not now, I'm at the mall. Let's go to Hot Topic. Let's go to Hot Topic. Give me some Hot Topic. Go get me some We Love Fine shirts. Already went? Did you get some We Love Fine shirts? Nothing good. Yeah, that sounds about right. They're advertising Has-Been Hotel. That's sad. That reminds me, though. Sheepy posted an image. Where was it? Oh, I don't even know where it is now. Sheepy was like, what stickers should I put on my laptop? And here it is. Here it is. Here's the image. Is that a Has-Been Hotel behind the laptop? Why? Sheepy? Sheepy, I thought you were better than this. Next time I see Sheepy, I'm gonna grill them. Grill him. Ah! Stop it! Those little fruit flies. Stop it! I think that's the other one that isn't Has-Been. There's another one? Wait, there's another, the other one. Hell of a Boss. What the fuck's Hell of a Boss? What? They made another one? Is it by the same guy? That sucks. I know very little. Same universe. Ugh. 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 Knox is calling me. Hello? Did you finish your meal? Your succulent Chinese meal?
Oh. It's not Chinese.
Yeah, but my succulent Chinese meal? You are very...
Okay, I finished most of it, admittedly, but...
You're very quiet, by the way. You might want to check your mic settings.
Oh!
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
You're right.
Ah,
There we go.
there we go. All right, let me stop
I'm
eating
hearable
these.
now.
Great. You are. I'm gonna stop eating my chips because they're very loud.
As chips are.
Millie's at the mall.
I saw. Melly was at Miniso. They showed a picture of some guys.
Guys.
Some little friends.
Where was this picture?
Somewhere. The general interest room.
Oh. Oh, that's what that was.
Looks like a little capybara on a crocodile.
Does. I think it is.
Or alligator.
There are minions in the
Whichever one
background.
that's supposed to be.
And underneath the minions look like Pikachus of some sort.
Or not.
No?
Pikachu is not orange.
Oh. That's orange?
It's more orange than yellow. Looks like a
Okay.
cat thing.
Alright. Raichu?
It's not Raichu.
Oh, okay.
It looks more like Raichu than Pikachu.
Do you see Kirby cars in the top of that photo?
Yes.
I love that. That's what.
So.
What are we playing?
Virtue's Last Reward, I hope.
We're playing Virtue's Last. No, I changed it. We're playing more of the Funko game.
Oh, goodbye.
All right, you missed out on that. So I figured we could start from the beginning. Did you know that we played that on the day where you weren't there?
Yeah, I saw.
You missed nothing. It
Yeah,
sucks.
I'm like, oh, I'm glad I wasn't for that
It
one.
sucks
Actually.
so bad.
Yeah, that's no surprise.
I mean, I thought it would be bad funny, not like horrible.
Yeah, well, what do you expect out of Funko?
I don't know. All right, I'm getting the game up.
The game is as bland as its figures.
I mean, yeah.
Wow. Because if they knew how to make a good fucking game, they could know how to make good enough quality figurines. I'm just saying.
You might be right. All right, give me a minute. Generic stream. Is this game woke? Rain says they're big on this whole like. I don't know if you heard, but there are people on Steam who like categorize games if they're woke or not.
I've heard, which is really funny.
Yeah, I don't
remember if this was on that list. I don't think it was.
I don't think these.
I don't think Uchikoshi's.
I don't think Uchikoshi's woke. Just saying.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so.
Put puts on it.
I saw that.
Why is put on it?
All the, not even Somnia Files might be on there.
It might be. There was something on there that I was like, oh.
Yeah,
know.
it was all the Humongous Entertainment games were like.
Something was okay. Maybe it was Nirvana Initiative that wasn't on there.
Maybe.
And I was like, why?
But the Humongous Entertainment games were on there, but not because they were woke, because they aren't woke. They were on the OK list. So Putt Putt and Freddy Fish were on the OK list. And Pajama Sam, because they weren't woke.
But why were they on the list?
Because there's games that are okay to play. They rank every game, whether it's woke or not woke. Where that's stupid, because why not just like rank it like why not just like rank it woke and then
I mean, in case someone's really worried about a game that they have played that might be woke and they need to search for it, like, where is it? It better not be.
Somnium Files. Oh, that's right. Mizuki did talk about how much she loved gay people in that one.
In Nirvana Initiative too, she said something. Like
but I think that's just in the dub. So I'm not sure if they would count that in the sub.
I'm pretty sure they got that from somewhere, Ryan.
Oh, I wasn't sure if that was just the dub.
No.
I don't know. There's a lot of weird shit that they put just in the dub. I guess. What's her name? Iris. Iris doesn't sing the Fortnite fucking Chug Jug song.
Well, that's
in the
because
Japanese
it's
version.
a reference. I'm pretty sure in Japanese it was some common culture thing in Japan, but that nobody would know over here. So that's why they made it Fortnite.
Okay. Yeah, Japanese people don't know what LGBT people are, so.
Neither do we.
I've never seen a Kamen Rider kiss a man before. When? When?
Play the game.
I'm playing the game. Start from the beginning, right?
If you want to.
Nope!
Hi, Dio.
It's gotta be this one. Could not write data.
Cool.
That's right. But it works anyways. Fine, whatever. Ah!
Old man jump scare.
I don't remember what we were
like
doing.
On the last floor.
There's even a big old door in the same spot where the number 9 door is in the other warehouse.
Is my volume correct? Hold on, this seems loud.
It does seem loud. This happened last time.
Huh.
I
I think it did because I was on my aunt's TV, but now it seems...
Exactly, Jen.
Yeah.
And although
right,
My Hero Academia is Japanese, it's well known over here, so...
It's just the volume's the same, but I'll turn it down. Okay.
No lever to open it anyway, I can see.
I don't remember what we were doing last time, do you?
No.
Okay, great. Well, shoot. We couldn't possibly open that with our bare hands. Oh, you know what? We went into the pressure chamber, and there was a giant, Zero Junior.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't know Clover was outside the chamber. By the way, I went back and checked that clip. Do you remember that we just cheated?
Yes, and we didn't need to.
Yeah, because Clover was outside the chamber.
Because Clover was outside and we didn't check the door.
I watched the clip back. I looked around I whipped around the complete opposite direction. So that we did not see Clover outside the door. I did field of view 90%, and she was in the 10% I did not search in that room. It's so funny.
Very good.
Alright, we couldn't possibly open that with our bare hands.
Duh.
Okay, Pebbles. Oh, there's that smile. That damn smile.
How much do you think that thing weighs?
You'd have about as much luck trying to lift a pickup truck, even if it was unlocked.
I want to know what those are.
Doors, Clover.
They're called doors.
White doors?
Are they chromatic doors? No, dipshit, they're white.
Yeah, seems like it. I mean, look at this.
Yeah,
It's one of those things
seems
that
like it.
says lock.
Yeah,
Seems that way.
just like the ones next to the other chromatic doors.
I wasn't gonna say it, but yeah.
It's been a while.
Seems like it.
Seems like it.
So you're saying all the chromatic doors for the next round are white?
Yeah, they were different colors before, but...
Guess things have changed for this round.
That counter has to reset sooner or later.
True. Before we could discuss the doors any further, a familiar robotic... every time you and I do a stream together, we say it at least once.
I know, it's been a while.
So the timer is just the amount of time between when we stream.
Hey. Whatever, man.
An
Ambidex
gate
door.
has been opened.
Great. By who?
45 minutes remain
boy.
until Ambidex game polling closes.
I don't even remember if we're all alive right now. Theoretically. I think we are, theoretically.
I think.
I think this is the universe where we drugged Quark. Maybe. What?
One of the other teams opened the gate early.
What in the hell they do that for? We haven't even started back yet. Never mind, White. We just need to get back up there pronto. I'm worried about Quark. We need to hook up with Alice and Kay. The sooner the better.
Right.
Bitch is always worried about Quark.
It was Alice and Kay was carrying Quark because he was unconscious. Right. Got
Let's
it.
go.
Let's go.
4, 2, 3, 1, let's go. Trying to get up that flow chart again.
What?
I'm trying to get up that flow chart again. I meant to.
Uh-oh.
Just to check things.
Oh my god. This is longer than it usually is. Holy shit.
We gotta go a long way.
Holy shit. Hate this fucking map.
Where the fuck are we?
And I hate Uchikoshi. And I hate his games. We returned to the Floor A warehouse to find only 2 people waiting for us. Kay, who'd gone through the red door. And that cunt.
Where's Quark?
We took him to the infirmary. At the moment, Alice, Phi, and Luna are looking after him.
Is he all right?
Alice, Luna, and Phi?
Yes.
Then who's in the thing?
I don't know if I would describe him as all right, but apparently his condition
Who's
is
in the
not
Ambidex
worsening, if that's
chamber?
what you mean. He is still resting. However, we...
Good. I'm going to the infirmary.
Okay.
Tenmyoji, please, wait.
Wait, we need to... Alright. I took off running through the yellow door. We need to do the Ambidex game. Okay, bye.
They'll be fine.
Oh dear. He's gone. There was something I needed to tell him.
Well, it's not like it matters. The girls will just tell him when he gets there. He ought to calm down once he's seen the kid.
Clover and I looked at one another, eyebrows raised.
What are they going to tell him?
Well, you see...
What?
You found virus medicine in the laboratory?
Yes. Unfortunately, we found only a single vial.
Then we can cure Quark's Radical 6.
So it would seem.
Radical 6. Well, I guess we should have her to the infirmary and see how he's doing. Come on, let's go.
Right behind you.
Shouldn't we be... Alright, whatever.
Everything will
He
be
should
okay.
be fine now. It might take some time for him to recover fully, but the worst is over.
Luna's voice was quiet as she stepped back from Quark. She held an injection gun with an empty vial. Delicately, she placed it back in the cabinet. Quark had been laid out on a crude cot, and was still sound asleep. His breathing was even, and his expression was peaceful. He looked like any other child, sleeping soundly after a long day of doing whatever it is that children do to amuse themselves. What? Oh, Sigma was never a child.
No.
Any trace of the insanity he'd shown earlier was nowhere to be found.
Is he really going to be okay?
Yes.
How do you know that? Girl!
She knows things, okay?
I mean, I get that she's like a doctor or whatever, but like...
Yeah.
It's like, yes. I can't wait for the reveal.
Let her elaborate, maybe.
I can't wait. I remember this from last time I said this theory out loud. I think Luna is one of the scientists responsible for creating Radical 6. Or Radical 9, or whatever it's called.
We analyzed the
Radical 6.
vial and confirmed
Yeah.
that it was definitely Excelivir. Now that I've administered it,
The Accelavir should eradicate the virus completely given enough time, right?
Yes, that should be the case.
Thank goodness.
Oh,
Yeah, what a relief.
sorry, tit jump scare.
Things are looking pretty sketchy there for a while, that's for sure.
I felt some of the tension disappear from my shoulders, and I let out a breath I hadn't realized I'd been holding. We weren't out of the woods yet, but at least Quark was safe. Temioji let out a long, shaky sigh and lowered himself onto one of the empty beds. He rubbed his hands wearily across his face, and I thought I saw the glint of tears.
Alice, you and Kay, I don't know what to say other than thanks. You saved his life. I don't know the words to tell you how much that means to me.
Oh, please. It was nothing, really. We just happened to be the ones who went through the red door.
Where is Kay? He's not in here.
We literally saw him. What are you talking about, old man?
He's still in the warehouse.
You dumb bitch. We just talked to him.
Dio
He's
and Kay
old.
stayed
His
behind.
memory is not that good.
I guess.
They went there to wait for you guys while we came back here. We figured someone should explain what was going on so you wouldn't come back to an empty warehouse.
So Dio and Kay were the ones who opened the AB gates?
Not both of them. There was only one door open.
Well, we should get back and tell them how Quark's doing. Kay will want to know at least.
Yeah, you're right. I nodded and headed back towards the side of the room. I was nearly there when Temioji suddenly spoke.
That's right.
Huh?
You know that memory card we found?
Yes? This thing?
Yeah.
It's an SD card.
I think I know how we can take a look at what's on it.
Huh?
What? You don't remember?
I have a Nintendo Wii. We can use it to view the images. There's a slot on the front.
There was a memory card just like it that we used to
And a
solve the
Wii.
puzzles in here.
Out
Yeah,
of everything.
right.
Yeah, I've got one in my backpack.
There's a
Zero,
slot
let me
next
keep
to the
it.
screen. Should work for this one too.
Oh, yeah. There it is. Right, yeah. Well, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, I want to see what's on it.
Okay, give me a minute here. It's just Zero's vacation photos. This is what I went on the Ferris wheel.
Just a bunch of pictures of Zero Jr. A bunch of bunny pictures.
Or it's a bunch of pictures of him setting up the notary game, not wearing a mask. It's just the person who did it. He's just like, you weren't supposed to see that. Fuck. No sooner had I done so.
Why would
than
there just be pictures of him doing that?
took all these photos. Me in the death chamber.
They won't know what hit him, baby.
Yep. They're all Instagram posts. You can find those in Ryan's wallet. What bunny pictures? Very funny. The only picture I have in my wallet is a picture of Cassie. For some reason. No sooner had I done so than an image of a waveform popped up on the screen.
You're
Is there
weird.
an audio file on here?
I'm not weird. I'm not the one who was goth in high school. Cassie. Wherever you are.
Why don't we turn
That's
up
not.
the volume
That's a
bit?
normal phase to go through, though. So you're the weird one.
Luna tapped a few things on the screen and a bar began to move across the screen. Before long, a voice drifted out of the speakers.
This is Control. How's it going over there? Bet you
Hey.
missed the sound of my voice, huh? Well, I gotta be honest. It's getting pretty lonely over here, too. Feeling kind of like howling at the moon. Lone wolf style.
Don't say that. Oh, yeah, that's what I meant.
Speaking of which, I'm looking at it right now. The old girl is beautiful. Never seen a moon this full. And that color. Whew. Tonight's that eclipse, remember? What a way 2028, huh? The moon's this amazing red. If it wasn't so beautiful, it'd be kind of ominous. Wish you guys could see it too, but... sorry, forgot. You're supposed to be on Mars, aren't you? So, how are Phobos and Deimos looking right now? Sure hope I'll get to look up at them someday too. Anyway, over.
Love that guy from Twerp.
Phobos.
Something wrong? Talk to me, guys. What? You gonna play hard to get because we haven't talked in so long? Enough jokes, all right? Knock it off. Where are you guys? Is there something wrong with the radio? You're saying everything's green? Well then, what the hell's going on here? Why aren't they responding? No, the video feed's online. Look, you can see all 9 of them, 3 at each table. What? Someone hacked our feed? What do you mean this isn't live? An old clip on repeat? Who would do that? What in the hell is happening here? This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. Please come in. I'm asking you to respond.
That's that Alan Wake game.
This is...
Well, kind of, I guess. Yeah, now. I can't tell. I can't blur. The lines have been blurred.
Oh, thank God. You really had me worried there. What happened?
6 of us are... dead.
What?
Counting myself, there are only 3 left.
How? Why are...
They were killed.
What?
I guess you could say I killed them.
But
No, that's not quite right. Not just them. Not just these 6. All of them. All 6 billion. Soon, I will have killed 6 billion people.
Are you there?
Fuck, girl.
Respond! Damn it. This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. We have an emergency situation. We have an unconfirmed report of 6 deceased test subjects. Deploy rescue and escort teams to the test site immediately. Shit. What the hell happened in there?
all right.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yes.
What on earth was that?
Earth. I don't know. Any ideas? I got only frowns and shaken heads in response. Only one person showed a reaction other than stunned confusion. Tenmyoji.
The old man.
Zero's SoundCloud. Long after the audio ended, he stared at the screen, deep in thought.
Do you know something, Tenmyoji?
Yeah, I think I know what that was. It's probably a transmission from the Mars mission test site.
Mars? I'm sorry, what? You mean some kind of space travel?
What kind of test site was it?
Fi's like, this wasn't in any of the timelines yet.
Did you know that the government is developing spaceships with particle annihilation engines?
No. Do tell.
Of course I don't. Uchikoshi, why don't you tell us all about it?
These ships will be able to get humans to Mars a lot faster than old chemical rockets. But they don't want to just send a manned Mars mission off half-cocked.
Half what? I gotta take my my vitamin D pill. Hold on.
Oh, okay. You do that.
2028, 4 years away. Yeah, that was a lot further away when this game came out. But now it's like, oh, wait a minute.
The distant future of 2028.
Yep. Exactly. We're from the distant
2012,
future.
Right?
I think so, yeah.
I think so.
That was the idea behind this test.
Originally.
Yeah, until the port. Oh, dogs eat your noodles.
Oh, okay.
The other day, she cut herself off. She said, on the second tell dogs to eat their noodles, she went, tell dogs to eat. And then she said it again. She like repeated the whole thing. I was like, what?
She had to double check the
Yeah,
timing.
I was like, what is happening? You've only said it like 1,000
They built a
times.
whole complex in this old Air Force base in Nevada.
Air Force Base in Nevada.
The idea was that it would be a simulation of a manned mission to Mars with a crew of 9 men and women.
Oh.
They'd monitor the whole thing and use that data to plan the real mission.
So what we just listened to is a transmission from that project?
Yeah.
What is happening? He
What?
touched Anti-Elon and they both exploded. It's going on.
Why is something
I
like
don't-
that here?
Don't know why.
Nega Elon.
We found it in the safe. No explanation. Dollars to donuts, it's got something to do with Zero's plan.
You mean we were meant to hear what was on that card?
Yeah.
It's all very interesting, but how exactly do you know about all this?
Oh, about the simulated Mars mission?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, the thing you just talked about.
I was involved with the project.
Involved.
Now, the intent was to create as accurate a simulation as possible. That meant we'd need to simulate the radio silence we'd experienced during conjunction.
Can we talk about the random text just adding at the bottom there?
Yeah.
It looks like my file names.
What's a conjunction?
Conjunction, junction,
What's
what's
your function? It looks like what like when a gay person tries to type.
When they find something funny.
Yeah, when they find something funny and they key smash. That's what it looks like. That's
I
what
know
it
that
looks
one.
like. There we go. Shut up.
It means two things in space are close to each other. In this case, we're talking about a superior conjunction. where
Why are you
Mars
so
and Earth run
defensive?
exact
You guys
opposite
do
sides.
Why are you
that.
guys being like, hey?
It's- well, I do it. Knox does it.
Yeah.
We all
I'll
do
do
it.
So unless
I've
we've
been
got
doing
some
it for
sort of relay,
years.
there'll be a period of time where we won't be able to communicate with each other.
Hey, I don't do it. Yeah, that's because you're serious, Judo. Well, yeah, but shut up, Ryan. Okay.
What we heard on that card was when the simulated conjunction was scheduled to end.
That's when they died.
Well,
No,
see,
we don't know
Juno,
that.
you just
They
copy
could have
someone
died long
else's.
before that conversation. All we know is that's when it was discovered.
So 6 of the test subjects died, right?
Yeah.
Well, do you remember what she said? There was something about how she didn't just kill 6 people. She said 6 billion. What the heck did she mean by that?
Just what the hell happened there?
I know what happened there. They developed Radical 6. Tenmyoji frowned and looked down at the floor.
Ow.
We were all silent as he paced slowly back and forth across the room. At last he stopped, raised his head, and spoke.
The truth is that there's a chance a virus escaped from the test site.
Uh-oh!
A virus? Wait, you don't mean...
The Phantom Virus! She sounds kind of like Velma from the early 2000s Scooby-Doo movies. Yeah!
Yeah. Radical 6.
What? How can that be?
Those early 2000s Scooby-Doo movies were really good.
They were.
Late 90s, early 2000s. I don't really like Zombie Island. But,
Do you remember that Japanese one that's coming out?
yes, I do.
I totally forgot until just now.
I think that's a ways away, but that like
I know, but that just made me excited.
Daisuke Do. How could I forget?
Daisuke-do. That's like Scooby's like great uncle or something.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
great
I'm
Uncle
so
Daisuke.
excited. I don't even care if it'll be bad. I want to meet Daisuke.
Yeah. What? How can that be?
I'm just telling you what I know, okay?
Oh, but anyways, the Witch's Ghost is peak. It's a peak movie, and we've talked about this, but it really is. The Hex Girls are in that one.
Yeah.
And also Tim Curry as the bad guy. It's fucking great. He's like, yes, Velma, yes.
Right.
We should watch that. Since Halloween's coming up, we should watch that at some point. Yeah.
Nobody's sure how
It's a week
Radical
away.
6 got in there in the first place, but
Not Halloween. But
Oh God, you
October.
freaked me out. I was like, what?
October.
Okay,
God, no.
Jesus.
My birthday is in exactly a week.
Yes, it is. I saw that. Happy birthday, Knox.
Thank you.
Oh, also, I remember who played the main lead singer of the Hex Girls. It was Jennifer Hale.
Oh.
one of the subjects might have been infected when they entered, or the virus itself might have been an intentional part of the simulation. The test site deaths became the index case for a pandemic. Anyway, prevailing wisdom says it got out somehow, and once it was out, it spread pretty quick. All across the planet.
How do you know that? How did... Nobody knew about Radical 6 when we got here, except apparently he does.
And it killed 6 billion people?
No, not directly. Best numbers put only a third or so of those deaths as directly caused by Radical 6. The other 4 billion died from the collapse caused by the deaths of that first third. The whole world just fell apart.
Wow. Damn. I have a lot of questions. Where did you get that bolo tie? Where'd you buy that? Is this available at the Old Man store? Did you get this at the Old Man store, Tenmyoji?
It's called Goodwill, Sigma.
I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start knowing where to start. Well, no, take that back. Explain the date. Unless I heard this wrong, the day that Radical 6 got out was December 31st, 2028.
Yeah.
But the day I got grabbed by the guy in the gas mask was December 25th, 2028.
Me too. Christmas Day.
I was kidnapped on Christmas too.
Clover and I were taken 3 days earlier, on the 22nd.
Yeah.
Then you see what I'm saying, right? That recording was made close to a week after we were all picked up. What the hell's going on here? That thing's from the future.
You see,
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
I mean, you could say, I think I know what he's saying.
Oh, I know what you're saying.
Oh, I know what you're saying. I think... Thank you, Juno! Thank you!
Thank you, Juno!
Perfect. Perfect. I forgot all about that emote until you said that. And I was like, holy shit, I forgot we had that fucking emote.
Beautiful.
That emote's great. Oh, I know what you're saying.
All
I know what
players,
you say.
please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before
I mean,
the
Yeah,
time
we know,
clearly-
lady.
has passed,
Oh, yeah.
we're out of time.
I mean, clearly this means that, like, it's been longer than we thought.
Ooh, you think?
Yeah, I think so.
We need to go back to the warehouse.
Wait. You haven't answered...
Don't care.
Okay.
I need more than 10 minutes to explain everything. Half-assing it is just gonna make you more confused. Now get moving.
But...
Enough!
Just finish your... Or whatever.
Damn hole, or I'm picking betray.
Holy shit!
Okay.
Hey, come on now.
We're all friends.
Fine. Do what you want, but I need to get back to the AB rooms. I'd like to stay with Quark. He seems to be doing all right.
I'll stay here with him. Fi can do the voting for our pair. I can trust her. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Well, if you'd be willing to do that, I'd be much obliged. Thanks, Luna.
We're not gonna see Luna again.
Of course. I'll make sure everything goes fine.
Nope. Luna will be dead next time we see her. Tenmyoji gave her one last nod, then turned and dashed out of the infirmary. Can't let that girl out of our sight. Well, that's that, I guess. We should probably be going too.
Yes. We'll just have to wait to hear the rest of what he has to say later.
I think Alice is the one we shouldn't let out of her sight because she's
that too.
Half of these routes.
Alice goes, we'll just have to wait to hear the rest of what he has to say later. Yeah, like 8 hours of gameplay later.
I'd rather just get it all out in the open now, but there's not much we can do.
You know! Shut up! Shut up! I know what your deal is.
Let's get going then.
You're fucking time hopping. You just come back and see it some other time. We return to the warehouse to find only Kay.
Okay.
Hi, Kay. Where's Dio? Explain what happened with Quark, then glanced around the room. Hey, where's Dio?
He has gone into his AB room.
Already?
Indeed.
Then he opened the first AB gate, right?
Of course.
Why did he do that? An asshole.
He's a prick.
He didn't even go in.
I won't be able to talk with him. This is going to limit my choices.
You've only got 1 BP left, don't you?
Yeah. Luna's the same.
If Vi chooses Ally and Dio picks Betray...
Phi and Luna will be penalized.
I don't have a choice. I'll have to pick Betray. The risk with Ally is just too high.
And he knows that she's going to have to pick Betray, so he's going to pick Betray as well. Hey, Alice, don't you have 1 BP too?
That's right. But Kay and I will be playing against Quark.
And he'll just default to Ally. I guess you don't need to worry about getting penalized then, huh?
But what if Alice and Kay choose Betray?
You needn't worry. That will not happen. Even though, as you have told me, Quark is recovering, he is still weak. Moreover, he is only a child. To betray an innocent child would be...
Oh, but I'm fair game. Betraying me is fair game, but an innocent child, you know.
Yeah, that would be unthinkable. Even if you ignore his age or condition,
child.
It's hardly fair to take advantage of someone who can't vote.
I'm like an innocent child, okay? I have a child's whimsy.
Okay.
Yes.
Of course.
Well then, shall we go?
Yes.
Kay and Alice nodded to one another and disappeared into the AB room, second from the right. I think this will be the first time I enter an AB room with someone that isn't Phi. The whole game.
You'd be right.
Without saying anything, Phi turned and walked into the room just left of theirs. Grown-ass man.
Like how we have to see the doors opening.
Yeah, well, we have to see the map. We have to see the doors. Chikoshi wants you to really... He wants you to feel like you're really there.
He loves immersion, dude.
He loves padding. That's what he loves. That left only myself, Clover, and Tenryoji. If they cut this shit out, I mean, we know for a fact that it would be 1 hour shorter.
Something about how you convinced me to choose Ally. Seems like now would be the time to let me know how you're going to convince me.
Well, it's not that complicated. I promise you that Clover and I will vote Ally. That's it, pretty much.
I see. And you figure I'll believe you because you've only got 1 BP. Once you've told me that you plan to ally, I won't be able to choose Betray. Since if you're telling the truth...
You'll kill me.
Not a bad plan, but it assumes that I've taken killing you off the table.
Damn!
Seems like a risky bet for you.
Okay.
I disagree.
Why is that?
Clover's BP is 6. If you ally and we betray, then she'd have enough points to escape, right? She could run off through the number 9 door as soon as this round's over.
Never.
That's easy for you to say, but think about it from my perspective. Sure, you might not, but you also might. If I guess wrong, that's a pretty big loss for me.
Well, what if Clover tries to seduce you to get what she wants?
What?
Huh?
That's just an example. What I'm trying to say is that once you two are in that room, Clover might try and make some sort of bargain with you. I'm asking what you're going to do if that happens.
I mean, I'd let her seduce me. You see her Pebbles Bam Bam ass?
Are you sure
Right?
you'll still choose Ally?
Seduce me, huh?
Hey!
First of all, those are husbandry
What are you
videos.
staring at, you perv? There's no way on earth I'd do anything like that. Ugh, as if.
As if. Get real. Bogus.
Your dreams, creep.
Nice. Well, that's that then. Not gonna lie, though. I'm a little disappointed.
So I can trust you. You're gonna choose Ally.
Yeah,
You can trust us.
Promise.
of course.
We promise.
This is gonna be a fucked up one to do Betray for.
All right. I guess I'll vote Ally too then.
Boy.
3 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Well, looks like we don't have much time left.
Let me look at the flowchart. Okay. So to get the leftmost, what would I need to pick?
Ally.
Okay.
Again, it's to left to right. It's always gonna be Ally to Betray.
Scary.
Do you want me to?
Go on.
Do you want me to tell you like what the shorter route is?
No. I don't care.
I'm trusting you.
Okay.
We gotta play them all anyways.
I know, but
I'm trusting you too. Temioji gave us a curt nod, then turned and strode into the second AB room from the left. Alright, come on, Pebbles.
Yeah.
Come on, Pebbles. Happy Women's Day fucking Flintstone cereal.
this is what happens to you when you're not sponsored on your own fucking cereal.
This is what happens.
You look like Clover. You end up looking like Clover.
Yep.
Poor girl.
Hey, Sigma, I wanted to ask you something.
Oh, God. What's up?
Could you pick Betray?
What? What?
Girl.
What? Girl!
I mean, I could try and, like, tackle you. But you're so big and strong.
Shut up!
Throw me on the
Stop.
ground and that'd be it.
Girl,
Yeah,
stop.
well,
So I thought I might as well just ask you really nicely. Oh, I mean, I'd be happy to, pay you back. If you just pick Betray for me, then I'll listen to anything you say.
anything? Ew, her teeth are
fix your
going
mouth.
through her mouth.
Oh,
What just
okay.
happened?
I don't know if I've seen that one before.
Her teeth were going through her mouth and then her mouth opened.
Oh yeah. Not all about that, girl.
Anything?
Yeah, anything. So think carefully, okay?
This is what happens to you when you're not featured on your own cereal box.
Yep.
Your teeth get fucked up.
Date would fold so bad.
He would.
If you choose Ally, you're trusting him with your life.
He'd be like, I'll go, man.
Luckily, he'd have Aiba with him.
That's, yeah, she'd go like, Date.
She'd slap him silly.
She'd blow up his eye.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if he chooses Betray, it's all over.
Huh? Are
Stop!
You really
Stop
you can
talking
trust that
like
old
that.
fart?
What's wrong with her? Hey, now, that's not very nice.
The only safe choice.
Date likes older women. That's true.
Right.
He's a real weirdo, that guy.
Yeah.
Real pervert. Loves husbandry porn.
Sigma 2.
Then I'll have 9 BP. But you don't need to worry about that. Even if I do get 9 BP, I won't just go and open the number 9 door all by myself.
What's just wrong with her all of a sudden?
Girl.
I mean, Alice wouldn't have 9 points yet. And I can't leave her behind.
Everything she's saying is like in a lying cadence. Like, what's happening?
Yeah.
Please, will you pick Betray?
No, we have to pick ally first, girl.
Seconds remain until Ambidex's game.
Now I'm like, oh man, I do want to pick Betray because I want to see what the fuck she's up to. But we'll get to that. The voting machine was in front of me. I don't have much time left to think. But I keep my promise to Temiyoji and pick ally? I'm gonna say pick cereal. I read Veli when cereal. That's what happens.
It picks cereal. That's the secret third
The
option.
secret third option. And she goes, no! And it goes, boo! And she, like, her PNG, like, transforms into pebbles.
Just turns into a fucking cereal box.
I would put Trey for Clover and
If you just pick Betray,
what? We literally just saw this!
Okay.
What? Sex? Sexo? Sexo. There was only one possible answer.
3, 2, 1.
Only one.
Thank you, Melly, yeah.
Is Sigma stupid? Yes.
Yes. We're gonna have to see the stupid Sigma ending
Round
pretty
2
soon.
Of the Ambidex game has
Well,
been
pretty
completed.
soon. You know, next.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why
I don't know why you play that either. It's the same.
I keep forgetting. Yo,
Results
Sigma,
from
Fido.
Ambidex game will now be displayed.
Miss him so much.
Please direct your attention to the results screen.
I see stupid Sigmas online often.
Bye.
Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. Well. All right. Well, we all got what we wanted here. Fi and Luna are still doing pretty bad.
Yeah.
We're doing a little better now. But
No one has a 9 yet.
yeah, Clover's not going to be happy about this.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
There's nothing to really be mad about this time, except Clover's going to be mad at me.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Is it bad I want the hat guy dead? Remy, no.
Looks like you managed to trust me.
No.
Do you not remember what his deal is?
Hat guy, you mean Dio, right? I want his wife? What? What are we talking about? What?
Dio doesn't have a wife.
It's fine that Dio
you
should
mean-
Dio should
Are you
die.
talking about the Flintstones? What is happening?
What is it? I'm so confused. Oh, are you talking about like Betty and Barney? They're literally talking about Flintstones.
No, but like, okay. Whatever.
Ramy's talking about Dio.
I get it. I get it.
Tell me about the hat guy. Oh, it turns out he's from a cult.
And he's a clone
And he's a clone.
of a bunch of people who look like him.
This is why his face is right here.
Okay, yeah, because we kind of...
We got the Dio end. They were on the moon, and somebody almost killed a guy with a rock on the moon. Gay misogynist clones. Yeah, you remember. Looks like you managed to trust me. Oh, that's what he said. Well, it seems like I made the right choice.
Only did what I said I would.
It really helped me out.
I
Thanks.
could say the same thing. No need for thanks.
The corner of his mouth twitched into a grin. I felt myself smile a little in response. Clover, on the other hand, looked less than pleased.
That was a bad choice, Sigma. And after I told you I'd listen to anything you said. Oh well, whatever.
She sighed heavily.
For it.
Shot me one last annoyed look and stalked off.
On this room.
Across the room, Dio and Phi were already confronting one another over their own results.
You tried to kill me and Luna. Can't say I'm surprised.
Don't give me that. You know exactly what I was doing. I knew you weren't stupid enough to pick Ally. You'd defend yourself with Betray, just like I would. Wait, where's Luna?
In the infirmary, looking after Quark.
Is that where Alice went too?
Alice?
Oh boy. No! No! Alice and Luna are not on the screen. You know what that means?
No, she went into one of the AB rooms with Kay.
Yes, we did indeed enter together. When the doors opened, however, she left, somewhat unsteadily, in the direction of the cyan door.
She left the warehouse?
Indeed.
Without even checking the results?
Correct. There was little reason to check them.
Yeah, it's not like Quark was gonna betray you.
Indeed.
And you two still choose Ally. Man, what a pair of bleeding hearts.
If you say so. Being mocked for my compassion is a small price to pay for retaining my humanity.
Where did Alice run off to?
While we were in the AB room, she mentioned being quite tired. Perhaps she went to one of the cabins to rest.
She's got Radical 6.
Oh, well, I guess that would make sense.
An ominous rumble filled the warehouse.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3. Starkey. There is the Ambidex.
We can open the gates as many times as we want.
That means the star keys can be used to play the AB game any number of times.
Starkey's that guy from Captain America, pretty sure.
If I understood that announcement correctly, that is.
Hey,
think?
didn't Zero
No.
Junior say something about this?
Stucky. Is that it?
Yes.
Stucky?
Yes. Yes.
Steve! I was like, what's the stu part?
Yes.
I was gonna say Crucky, and then I was like, no, his name's not Chris Evans in the movie, asshole.
Crucky.
I couldn't remember Captain America's real name. I was like, huh, Chris Evans? I was like, no, that's not it. Crucky. I knew his name was Bucky, but I couldn't remember fucking Captain America's name.
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Yeah, he did. Can you guys all show me your bracelets? I want to see what our colors and groups are this time. Within moments of a series of wrists were extended for me to examine. Yes. Oh, I have to click? Okay, great. They're just gonna tell me anyways. Huh? It looks like all the colors are weird. Clover's a cyan pair and Phi's a magenta pair, but Tenmyoji's a yellow pair.
The three solos are red, green, and blue. K's red, Dio's green, and you're blue.
Then how are we supposed to group up for the chromatic doors? I think they're gonna be white this time.
Oh, yes. Dio told me. Very interesting.
Yeah, they're white, all of them.
Me looking at this cast of characters.
I had a good look while I was waiting for Sigma to show up down in the warehouse.
You should have seen them too, Phi.
Yeah, I did. You're talking about the doors in the Floor B warehouse, right?
Yeah, so lay it on us. I mean, they're not white. They're Japanese, if you want to get technical about it. But they're pale. They're pale.
Fair-skinned.
They're fair-skinned. How are the groups going to shake out this time? Alice is not in this room. Fi nodded and began to explain. I meant everyone in this room. Option A, Tenmyoji and me would form one group. Fi and Dio, Clover and Kay.
Huh? Wait, you mean there's only one option?
Yeah. There's no other way we can group up to make white. Alice, Luna, and Quark aren't here to show us their bracelets, so we don't know for sure what their colors are. But it's pretty clear they'll all be pairs, since none of the pairs here have a partner.
So they'll be yellow, magenta, and cyan, right?
Right.
Alright, what now? We've got plenty of time until those white doors open.
Yeah, about an hour it looks like.
I'm gonna go find Alice.
Of course. I'll come with you then.
Clover gave her a shrug, and the two of them headed out to the cyan door.
Do I really need to say it?
The infirmary, right? You're going to go check on Quark.
Yeah.
He gave me a nod and trotted out to the yellow door. Is he a horse?
Yeah, no, that was Dio.
What? What?
It was a one-off joke I made down the Dio arc, I remember.
Oh, okay.
He said something about, like, telling them who he really is, and then you mentioned something about, like, horsing around. And I was like, oh my god, he's a horse.
I don't even remember that, but that's really funny.
Yeah, that was it.
Horse Dio.
Horse Dio.
Ah, a horse!
There he is now.
Who let this horse in here? What are you guys going to do?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head over to the lounge and have a drink.
I'm gonna go look for some hay.
You wanna tag along, Kay?
Are you making fun of me? I find it rather hard to drink with this mask on.
Ah, right, of course. My bad.
Just take it off, bro.
Well, I'm out. Later.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
The lazy wave of his hand, Dio slouched off towards the magenta door. Took me a moment to realize Kay was following him.
Hey, what is this? You following me?
No, you must be mistaken. I hope to investigate Floor B further. There are still several rooms I haven't visited.
Okay. You don't have to tell me your life story. See ya.
Their conversation ended as they reached the door and stepped through it. All alone, once again. Alright. What should I do? Ah!
Nice that eclipse, remember?
Flashbang!
What a way to end 2028, huh?
Of course. I need to get the rest of that story out of Tenmyoji. The words were scarcely out of my mouth before I set off at a dead run down the hallway and towards the infirmary. Huh? There's nobody here. Yeah, I noticed something too. The injection gun was just on the ground. The room was completely empty. I edged forward and peeked around the partition. There he was, Tenmyoji. He was standing next to Quark, apparently oblivious to my presence, looking down at something in his hand. A picture? I must have made some small noise, because he suddenly looked up, saw me, and hastily shoved the photo back into his pocket. What was that? It was a photo of something, right? Was it yours?
Forget it. It's got nothing to do with you.
But all the stuff we had with us when we got grabbed was taken away. Why were you hiding it?
Why should I tell all of you about one measly photo?
Because we're friends.
Anyway, yeah, right? Where's Luna?
I asked her to leave. I wanted to be alone with Quark for a bit. So, why are you here?
I wanted to hear the rest.
The rest of what? What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about that simulated manned mission to Mars. We heard that recording about
I
it.
don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Oh,
His memory is so bad, Ryan.
Your neck is so brittle, old man. I could just... so snappable. I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
I'm getting old.
Dickhead.
Memory's not what it used to be.
Shut up!
I'm getting a lot of stuff lately.
Hey, nice try, pal, but you're not getting away with it this time. You remember something, all right? You remember so much, you told me it'd take way more than 10 minutes to tell it all.
You really sure you want to know?
Yes! Huh?
Maybe
Why
I'll
do you
tell
think
and then
he's
you'll regret
here?
it. Maybe you'll wish you'd kept your fool mouth shut. Just think about all the hopes you've got for the future, and all the happy memories of your past. What if what I have to tell you makes everything you've ever believed ring hollow, and the whole world just crumbles around you? You sure you want that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Want
Hey,
nothing more.
Come on, you don't need to threaten me.
This isn't a threat. I'm being honest here. Are you really, truly prepared?
Well, of course. I never got the chance to say I am. No.
Well.
Hate you people.
Hey, Fi.
Before I could, Fi exploded into the room, her face a mixture of anxiety and fear.
Good.
Good. Gee, Fi, is someone dead?
There you are.
Did something happen?
Alice.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What, she
Poor
slip
woman.
and fall on her fucking knife?
Alice. Look, just come with me, all right?
Okay.
She's in the number 2 cabin.
It is happening again. Without waiting for a response, Fi spun around and ran back out of the room. Tamayoji and I exchanged a quick, confused look, then leapt up and took off after her.
We need to put a bell on her.
She's already wearing, like, the big jewelry. You think it would be like, jingle, jingle, jingle.
I mean...
Oh my god,
no
a
other,
knife?
There's no other jewelry on it to jingle with. It's just kind of a big piece on her boobies.
I guess. The first thing I saw when I stepped through the... Okay, no, this is new, I guess. The first thing I saw when I stepped... Somehow this is new! The first thing I saw when
experiences it differently every time. Depending on who he's with.
I stepped through the door was a blossom of red on her chest. It felt as if I'd walked into a brick wall. I stopped short, my body refusing to move. No. Why did this happen again? Happen. I forced one shaky foot forward, then the next. My legs began to buckle, and I put a hand against the wall to steady myself as my heart thundered in my chest. Have we not heard this?
Not exactly.
Calm down. This looks pretty bad, but you don't actually know anything yet. Yeah, that's right. Maybe it's not too late.
I'll take the knife out of her.
Yeah, famously, that fixes everything.
Yeah.
That's what I've learned from all TV and movie and pieces of media and also health class, is that always take the weapon out of the wounds.
Yeah, because that's causing the dying.
Yeah, exactly. And if you take it out, it gives the body
better.
It will be able to heal. Her boobs is full of gold coin.
No.
At last I pressed my fingers to her neck, and those hopes were dashed. No pulse. Clearly she wasn't breathing either. Her pupils had dilated hideously, making her face seem somehow inhuman. No, it's not true. Why? Knifey. Then I noticed. All the blood must have distracted me, but now I saw there was a scalpel buried in her chest. Judging by the position of its handle, she had been stabbed through the heart. I felt a sympathetic twinge of pain in my own chest. My stomach lurched. Bile and hopelessness rose up in my throat. I stood, hands balled tightly into white-knuckled fists, took a deep breath. Hi. She dead. All around the room were the rest of the Nonary Games participants, except, of course, for Quark. I wanted to ask which one of them had killed her. Even if it had been one of them, though, there was no way they'd answer. All I could do was stare at each one of them in turn, asking myself, is this person a murderer? The looks they traded with one another suggested that I wasn't the only person wondering if they were standing next to a killer. An unsettling silence filled the room. Clover was the first to speak.
Who did this?
Now I don't know anymore, girl. It could have been you. Fi's like, bitch, I know it was her. I've been in this timeline 120 times. Help. Alice keeps dying. Help.
Fi looks so tired.
That's what her face is. She's just like, I've seen this bitch die like 100 times. I'm so sick of this shit.
Say something. Answer me. Please, Clover, calm down. We don't even know if she was killed.
I thought we had seen this.
Then what happened?
It's so hard to tell. I wish there was an indicator for what we've seen and what we haven't.
Right.
An accident? You think a scalpel just dropped from the ceiling and stabbed her?
You could have.
Now that you mention it.
Cool it, kid.
You did it, didn't you?
Why is she smiling? I know you know the answer.
Are you nuts?
There's no way you don't know by now. There's a huge glitch in the game.
Clover, even if we assume that she was murdered, that doesn't necessarily mean the killer was one of us, does it?
Wait a minute. You went into the AB room with Alice during the last round, didn't you? Something happened in there, didn't it?
No, nothing happened.
Don't lie to me! There's no way Alice would just run off like that! She wouldn't leave me! Something happened! If she was going to leave, she'd tell me! She...
Hey, Clover. Don't you think just assuming Alice was murdered is jumping the gun a little bit?
How can you look at her and say that? Scalpels don't just stab people all by themselves!
Yes, Remy, it is.
Oh, I see. I see. I get it now. You're all in on it, aren't you?
Hide the axes. Hide the axes now.
It wasn't just one killer. It was 6. No wonder you're so anxious to say this wasn't a murder.
Clover, please, just settle down.
Fine. Show me some proof then. Prove to me in 10 seconds that you didn't murder my friend, or I'm going to kill every last one of you bastards!
Hide the axes!
Hide the axes now!
Now!
Hey, hold on a minute.
9, 8, 7. Clover!
Wow, she's saying it with her mouth closed. That's insane.
6.
What the fuck?
4.
Clover.
She's so talented. She's a ventriloquist.
3, 2.
She's that mad. She's saying stuff without even opening her mouth.
Don't yabba dabba do that. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that was a really short one then. Damn.
Okay.
Okay. I would like to overwrite this, please. Okay.
Well.
Well. Time to betray
to that
Tenryoji.
Yay, and have Clover win.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Sigma. Can you do me a favor? And betray? Yeah, okay.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Gee, I wonder what the results will be. I still think it would be really funny if, like, it was completely different. Be like, what? How?
For some reason.
Like, Tenryoji picked Betray there and be like, what the fuck? He knew.
Points have been assigned. Please.
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 So, that's how it is, huh?
Sorry.
Promises are made to be broken, I see.
Sorry.
Sigma, you dumb fuck.
I just couldn't bring myself to trust you.
I could have chosen
You
betray
dumb
and
fuck.
killed you. That was a possibility.
Yeah. After all, you did choose betray in the last round.
That was a completely different situation. Well, in any event, your idiotic paranoia has given Clover 9 BP. How do you intend to deal with that?
Yay.
Don't worry. She'd never try and open the...
Really? Then what's that?
Huh?
I believe she's standing in front of the number 9 door right now.
Uh-oh.
What the hell? No way! God damn it, Clover! Bye!
Bye, fellas.
Why is it that every single person we've helped get 9 points has just been like, okay, bye!
Oh, the number 9 door.
She opened it.
Shit.
Ay.
All right,
would never do anything like that.
So
I know
people we can't trust: Clover, Kay, Dio. Clover, what the hell are you doing?
Sorry. Alice gave me an order, though.
Oh.
Clover, you have to get out of here and call for help. My BP's down to 1. I'll have to play the AB game at least 3 more times in order to get to 9. If someone beats me to it, then we'll be trapped here forever. That can't happen. I'm giving you an order as your commanding officer.
Oh.
Escape.
What about the promise you made me? You said you'd listen to anything I said.
So, I am, aren't I? I can sure hear you well enough.
Shut up!
Every little word is reaching my ears, isn't it?
You.
What? Were you thinking of something gross? You're a perv.
Hey, come on now. Bye, bitches.
Bye-bye.
The number 9 door. It will reach.
Anyway, I did what I promised, so I'll be heading off now.
Bye.
Clover.
Her teeth. Oh, it fixed itself again. Every time she knows.
Oh my god.
Fucking bitch!
Wow.
You're not getting out of here!
Dio leapt towards Clover with a roar, but she danced quickly aside, dodging his punch with ease.
Liam O'Brien
Bye,
must have had
guys.
a lot of fun with this role.
Oh, yeah.
He swears like every other line.
Yeah, right. The last carefree grin, she leapt through the number 9 door. Cool. Well, thought there'd be more to this one, but I guess not.
Now she's just out of there.
Wow. Well, bye, Clover.
The number 9 door has closed.
Yeah, I noticed.
Thank you. As the escape, please.
Yeah.
She's gone.
Shit.
All we can do now is wait for her to call for help.
Help, huh? Let's hope there's still someone who can.
What's that supposed to mean? Temioji said nothing, just shuffled off through the yellow door and out of the room. Uh-oh. This is the last scene of the game music.
Yep.
The song's great, though.
Yeah.
Cold
Sounds
silence descended on the rest of us. Silence that promised to remain for a very, very long time. Hooray. It's snowing in Mount Fuji. Well, as usual, not much progress. Now we gotta go all the way back.
Now go all the way back.
Yay! But not all the way,
Not all the way. Just
But we
back a
gotta
bit.
go back a bit.
Back.
What is this one? What is this to be continued? Show the 2 more blocks. Oh, not that. Oh, well. Help. Help, girl. No, we know. I know what happened to him. Thank you. Oh, I can't skip it.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay. But this to be continued. What is this novel over here? That's right. We needed a password, didn't we?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Oops. I keep pressing that. It's just like.
That was a long one.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What was it? This was Ally. Yeah. No. We had to pick a different door. That's
right. A door.
Yeah.
The door.
Okay.
Let's see.
One of these is not applicable. Because they go, no, you stupid prick. Which one was it, though? Right, I gotta go through the door with Dio, don't I?
I mean...
I'll take Dio.
Whichever one you want.
Well, there's only one other choice, and they'll tell me no.
Oh, right, right.
Yeah, Fi's like, no, you dumb, stupid prick.
I forgot.
I'll take Dio. That means the red door's for us.
Whoa. Betting on the dark horse, huh? It feels kind of weird to say that about myself. Anyway, might as well be polite. Thank you.
Are you okay with that, Clover?
Well, I don't really trust him, but...
I don't trust you either! I'm starting to not trust any of you!
Alice really wants to go with option B.
Yes, this works fine. Kay, Tenmyoji, and I will take the green door. It's not great,
trust
but it's better than Dio.
I feel like I should be able to trust Clover at least.
I'm good.
Well, I'm willing to do option B. Quark should be fine if he's with Luna.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a drink.
Okay.
Thirsty.
Okay. I don't know if that means I can still play. Oh well. What about Fi and Kay?
No problems here. I'll take Quark and Luna and we'll do the
I
blue door.
said, can I still play?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. Why did it take you so long to respond?
I got up and then I heard you and I was like, oh, I gotta go back.
Oh, okay.
I was about to take off my headphones. Okay.
Oh,
just keep going.
Okay.
Keep going.
I also approve of option B. I will take the green door, correct?
Yeah, good. Looks like we're all set. Kay nodded and handed Quark gently to Luna.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
Come on, guys, hurry. The door's already closing.
Coming!
Don't say that!
I know!
With seconds to spare, we leapt across the threshold.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
What is this? There are 3 different doors.
Which one do we take?
Dunno, but it looks like they're all locked anyway.
So this is a dead end? Great.
No, hold on. What's this thing?
Well, it's got a lever on it.
Don't get too attached. It's probably a lever.
Oh, stupid. That's a stupid pun. That's a stupid pun that, doesn't even really work. Nobody says a lever. No one says that. Are you serious?
Yeah, pretty good, huh? Am I great or what? Huh?
Okay.
Huh?
Sure, man.
Sigma, is this chick? simple or something?
Wow! You can't say that! Cancel this guy! Cancel this guy! You can't say that! You can't say that! It's 2028! Cancel him. Oh, lever? Okay. I wouldn't rule it out. Let's just take it easy with her. What? Wow. She's not simple. She's primitive, prehistoric.
Hey! What kind of a gentleman has a secret conversation in front of a lady?
Dio, can I see you over here? Can I see you under the table, Dio?
I guess it can't be helped, though. You boys just secrete secrets.
Hello?
What are we laughing at?
Well, Clover made a funny joke about a lever. And it was a pun. And then Dio just went, she's simple or something. And I was like, you can't say that!
Oh.
You are canceled! Oh my god.
Oh man, I'm good.
We hate your ass, Dio.
Let me give her a smack.
What the f-
Dude.
What is your problem? Well, no, wait.
We know what his problem
I know what his problem is. Never mind. What if it only makes her worse?
Well, I think that's enough genius comedy for now. How about we throw that lever?
I thought you said we should stay away from it.
Well, you don't really think anything bad's gonna happen if you pull it, do you?
I know, Sigma's like, listen, not right now. And it's like, Sigma!
Besides, it's not like we can go back.
Fine. I'll do it.
He doesn't know what women are. That's right. And he doesn't know we should respect them. Exactly.
Here we go.
Their clone history books don't talk about women.
It's true. He's built to only interact with men.
Yeah, exactly. What was... It was brother... And
left.
Left? That's what it was, left! The center one opened.
Looks like the others are still locked, though.
Through the center one, then. Forward!
Without waiting for... Why is she being so all cutie now? It's like she's being cutesy now, and then I think back and she's like, you should betray Tenryoji. Dio and I shared a glance, shook our heads, and followed. Ugh, they're gonna make me do puzzles, aren't they?
Yay!
I hate riddies and puzzies.
The laboratory.
I hate riddies and puzzies.
Riddies and fuzzies. Oh, this one.
What is this place?
Well, it said laboratory on the door, didn't it?
Ah, DD.
I figure that means they're dissecting frogs or building
DD.
minds or something.
A laboratory, huh?
Do you think they might research
This
stuff like viruses here?
Is my lab.
If they do...
This is my laboratory.
Good idea. We'll be able to find some of that accelerator.
If we do, we can cure Quark.
Oh my
Can't
god,
really
girl,
think
your
it'll be that
mouth.
easy.
She's so happy lately, and it's making her teeth come through her mouth every time.
Ugh.
Well, somebody's a positive thinker. He hates using his brain. Yeah.
Shut it. Just saying. This place hasn't exactly been set up for us to succeed so far.
If this game was just cutscenes, I'd be so happy, Rain. You have no idea. Well, we don't know until we look. So let's get started. I mean, this could easily just be cutscenes because we could just, like, load it up on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I did.
It's fine. You know, we'll experience the correct way. Oh, the misery. Speaking of which, Jerma's probably not even fucking done that game yet, by the way. He was going so goddamn slow. Can you check?
is he? I think he stopped.
Oh, wow. It must have been recent. Must have been recently then, because...
Yeah.
He still had a third of the game to go, and we started streaming. Lots of stuff in these shelves. Lots of good stuff. Maybe we should just take the things we think.
Oh yeah,
might...
it was recent.
Was it?
Yeah. 4.5 hour stream. Oh, thank goodness you're here.
I mean, in fairness, that's probably as long as it took Cassie, but I don't know.
Like, doing the math, it was only 2 streams that she finished the game, and that like, came together for, like, 3-ish hours.
Okay.
Put together, and that includes, like, the talking.
The talking, that's true. That's very true. You've got a good point there.
Jeremy did take some breaks to, like, do things.
He did. He did.
But it wasn't...
There were, like, 5-minute long breaks. He did a lot of meandering around and typical Jerma things where he's like, chat, I don't know where to go. And it's like, I was in chat being like, dude, it's a linear circle. You just have to backtrack, like, 80 times. Whatever. Anyways. Yeah. Maybe we should just take...
He hasn't streamed in a while.
Yeah. He is old. We think might be of use. Yeah.
He's old, and this doggy is old.
Seed.
Oh.
Looks like the fucking security breach ball pit.
All textured and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a cube of texture. A cylinder full of seeds. They're round and striped. Roots. What the hell is this? A dead spider?
Maybe it's a fake beard.
Have you ever seen a person with a beard like this?
Yeah, my grandpa had one.
Looks like a root. It's probably some kind of preserved specimen. Alright, nerd. What the f- Is that an alien?
This is saline solution.
What the hell, Clover? What if that had been poison or something?
You worry too much. I just pretended to drink it.
Then how do you know it's saline solution?
It says on the underside of the lid, silly.
Oh, it doesn't, liar.
It doesn't now.
Look at the alien.
The alien.
Look at the alien! Oh.
Frog.
Oh.
This guy's never seen a frog.
Guys, that doesn't look like a frog from the front. It looks like a little green alien fella. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now it looks... Now, if you look at it like this... Hold on. Now it looks like a frog. Alright, now it looks like a frog. Yeah, but then if you look at it like this, that's an alien.
Okay, bud. Look, it's Lord Hoppington.
Don't give it a name.
Aw. Looks like he's dead.
Yeah, he's probably been preserved.
I think the liquid inside is ethanol.
How do you know?
The smell?
Really?
Yeah, it smells like disinfectant, right? And besides, scientists preserve stuff in ethanol all the time. These look like something you might put specimens in.
Maybe, but there's nothing in them right now. Some beakers.
Looks like they're empty.
We probably won't need them then. Okay. Seed. A cylinder full of seeds! They're thin and have stripes. A binder.
Some paper inside it. It says... DNA extraction instructions.
Of course it does. You have found DNA extraction instructions. Of course we have. I hope they're confusing. Oh. They're confusing. They're confusing. My favorite. DNA extracts place plant material in designated blender. Activate blender. Add in a solution of saline. The liquid will be filtered and dripped down onto a beaker. Once it is done so, pour the ethanol into the beaker. DNA will collect at the bottom of the beaker. Use an empty.
You ever do that in school? Maybe not exactly like that, but like DNA extraction stuff.
No.
No?
No, don't think so. What's this thing?
You like put your like the DNA comes out in like a little tube and it just looks like white string.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That thing on the top looks like some sort of industrial strength lid.
If you open it up, it looks like a blender or something. I don't think you'd use it for cooking though.
You dumb bitch, that's a mixer. Sorry, Clover. Maybe it's for scientific experimentation. We are in a lab. Yeah, could probably pulverize just about anything with something this heavy duty.
Strawberries.
Including roots.
Strawberry
Splort.
DNA?
I guess so.
I just like scraped like the inside of my mouth with like a Q-tip or something. Got like a string of DNA for myself.
Alright, done.
And we were able to keep it, but I don't know if I still have it somewhere.
Little does Knox
I don't know what to do with it.
Little does Knox know there's a clone of them living somewhere on the Earth that they got from this fucking DNA.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Once the material's been thoroughly broken down, add in the solution of saline. Okay.
I hope they're not a Dio. What do we do?
I know what to do next.
Plants are living things. I know.
Alright.
I just think it's interesting that you did it from a strawberry.
I'll just pour the saline solution in here. There's a funnel above the beaker. Filtered liquid comes out of it. Eventually. Green. Okay, looking good. I feel like Nile Red right now.
Cool.
You don't know Nile? He does like chemical videos on YouTube.
Oh.
His videos are pretty good. I should send some of them to you.
Okay.
He makes like one time he made grape soda out of rubber gloves. Yeah,
Awesome.
he breaks down shit down. He's like, so he's always like, so a couple months ago, I was doing an experiment with these rubber gloves, and I found out that rubber gloves have the same chemical that's made to make the grape flavoring in grape soda. So I'm like, why not turn these rubber gloves into grape soda? And that's just his fucking video. That's just his video. They're pretty funny.
That's awesome.
All right. The liquid will be filtered, drip down into the beaker. Pour the ethanol into the beaker, the DNA. Okay.
What are we supposed to do next?
Oh, sorry. I thought I had to take it. The liquid will filter into the beaker. Okay.
Guess you should pour the ethanol in.
I know. Oh, do I need to take out the frog? I think I need to take out the frog.
Lord Hoppington.
Lord Hoppington. I need to take out Lord Hoppington. Oh, more seeds. Cylinder full of seeds. They're round. One half is colored and the other isn't. It's like a black and white cookie. There's a Seinfeld episode all about black and white cookies. Oh God, what is all this? Jesus Christ.
Pipes.
Can we start with something simple like a door? That's the door we came in through. Those huge water tanks.
Nothing's swimming in them.
It's funny how he says every sentence in the exact same cadence. Yeah, that's another thing to mention about Niall, is that he's very like, you gotta just see. I'm pretty sure he has autism. He must.
Yeah.
It's very funny.
I believe it.
Fish tanks. Oh, I can't go that way.
Like with people who are interested in science who do like a very specific kind of thing, I think it's safe to say that they have autism.
Yeah, it's true. Empty capsule. It's a gachapon. It's like a ball.
There isn't anything in it.
Do you think we're supposed to stick this metal part into something?
In your mouth.
Another seed. A cylinder full of seeds! The thin and don't have any markings.
So many seeds.
A binder. Oh, great. We see that.
Oh,
Huh. It says steps for dissecting a frog. Oh, thank God somebody knows how to read.
You ever dissect a frog?
No. I
have. I didn't enjoy it.
I asked to be pardoned. What's the word? Excused.
Right, yeah.
I didn't want
should
to
have
do
done
it.
that too.
I didn't
But,
want to
like,
do it.
I was like, I like toughed it out. I'm like,
I sat out in the hall. I
I
sat
find
out
it
in the,
interesting more than anything, but no.
I sat out in the hallway and I drew in a notebook.
I should have done that.
There's 2 pieces
It was
of paper in here.
stinky, for one.
Well, yeah, that's the thing is that, like, I could still smell that shit sometimes. And it makes me nauseous, and I'm like, oh, God.
Yeah.
That fermenting
see here.
shit is gross.
Yeah. Hydroponics research 1 and 2.
You found Hydroponics Research 1 and 2. You can review them in the archive. Okay. Preparation 1. Prepare the 5 different hydroponic fluids. Dilute with ratio 1 part fluid, 10 parts water. Oh, God. Oh. Ah! Every time there's more words, I'm just like, ah! Okay. Dispose of the ethanol by pouring it down the drain. No. I need that. I need that ethanol. Remove the specimen from its preserving ethanol. Oh, what did that say? Be sure to conduct your dissection inside the fume... Oh, the fume hood. Where's the fume hood? This is just like the Alred. Where's the fume hood? This way, right? It's here, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, look at it. It's a scalper.
What?
Sorry. It's a scalpel. Great.
It's a scalper.
The scalper.
The scalper. God! Damn it! Pretty fancy tray.
Is that a cat playing with a ball of yarn?
Oh, it's a lion eating the sun. Are you even looking at it? It's a lion. Is that a... How are you not kitten that? I see. Okay. At first I thought it was a typo. And then I was like, alright, never mind.
What?
Sorry. It's sort of a tick I picked up when I was a kid. Whenever I talk about cats, I kind of... Well, you heard.
That's pretty weird.
That is pretty... Huh. Sigma lore? Why are you laughing?
He's a cat boy.
Oh. Why can't I put the frog down? Huh.
You can't put it on the kitty.
Maybe over here?
Yeah.
More seeds.
Well. What's this? There's a breeze.
It's a low poly table. It's a
I can
JPEG.
feel it. Right here. Very crusty JPEG.
Is that a poem?
No. I'm saying there's wind blowing through here.
Let me explain. This is a fume hood, otherwise known as a fume cupboard. It's used when handling especially volatile chemicals. There's a fan or pump in the ceiling that creates constant suction, drawing any poisonous fumes up and away. So that's why it feels like there's a breeze. Precisely.
If you fart or something, it's not a big deal.
My eyes immediately went to fart, and I just started laughing. You bring new meaning to the concept of idiocy.
Wow. a bunch of geniuses over here. In this room.
Wait. Hold on a second, Sigma. Planning on taking the frog out of there? Yeah, so? You should probably pour that liquid into the drain first. Make it dangerous if you don't.
Yeah, Ryan.
Alright.
Huh? Why'd they put a speaker here? She's so smart.
I don't know if she's, like, purposefully being dumb.
I don't know.
That's a drain. What's wrong with you? How did you become a secret agent?
I don't know.
What? Oh, I see you've got the frog there. Plenty to take it out, I assume? Should probably pour the ethanol down the drain first. They're like, well, she didn't pass. She's really stupid. She did not pass any of the tests, but she's been in 2 Notre games.
So she has some.
So she passes, yeah. Alice is like, look, listen. You got it.
I love her, okay?
Listen, I'm in love with her. You have to. Okay.
Just do
I'll
this for me.
Pour the froggy ethanol into the drain. Nope. There he is.
Lord Hoppington.
The tank contains liquid waste. The ethanol I poured down the drain should be in here. It's a little big, but I have a feeling we should take it.
Sure.
I want to put that ethanol in there. I'll be back, Froggy. Oh, hi, Froggy.
His name is Lord Hoppington.
Yeah. Alright, next I need to pour the ethanol into the beaker. Then... I guess this should do it. What was the next step? Do you think the gel here has the DNA in it that we're supposed to collect?
Probably.
So
drinking.
I know. So what do we do with it?
I was drinking that ethanol. Does the manual say anything?
Oh yeah. I think there was a 4th step in here. Yeah, well... I don't know. I thought they did it for me.
Well...
The DNA will collect at the bottom of the beaker. Use an empty capsule to collect it. Oh.
The empty capsule.
Alright. I'm gonna dip the protrusion on this capsule into the stuff in the beaker.
Awesome, you got it. All.
You got it all.
You found it. We're not done the puzzle yet, Clover. Oh.
I do this.
I do this.
Alright, let's see.
It's kind of pen. Sigma, what are you gonna do with the scalpel? Are you gonna cut Lord Hoppington open?
Well, I don't really have a choice, do I?
But poor Lord Hoppington.
What are you freaking out about? It's dead.
That's not the point. It's still sad.
Yeah. It is kind of sad. Oh, for the love of... This frog is dead! It's an ex-frog! Fine. I'll do it. Hey, well... I guess that saves me the trouble. Huh? Something came out of his stomach. A blue capsule? Oh. Alright.
I didn't find any kind of that thing when I dissected a frog.
Oh no, she's so sad. She's better than me. I was excited to dissect cats in high school. I'm sorry, what? What?
What?
What, Melly? Melly?
Anyway.
Why were you... Okay.
Lord Hoppington. Why? You left us so soon!
Shut up!
He's already dead.
I took honors anatomy. Wow, okay. Better than us,
I
huh?
feel like I heard that my high school maybe did that too.
It's fucked up.
Like
Where'd you get these fucking cats?
Yeah.
I don't want to think about that.
Like, there are a few different kinds of animals, like more advanced than frogs.
This is the exit. It's locked. I don't think we need to look at that. We know. Hi, Nova. Alright, so I have to do seed stuff now.
Really, that's sad.
Euthanized at shelters.
Sad.
What the fuck? One was pregnant? I don't want to talk about this anymore. I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
It's black. Racist. That's like...
Ryan.
I don't know. Is this a microscope? I tried looking into the eyepiece, but it's pitch black in there. Well, let's see.
There are these 4 holes on top of it.
I was gonna read it in her voice, too.
Wow. Maybe we need to stick something in them.
My stepdad? You have a stepdad? I didn't even know that. I met your dad. Wait, Sigma. I think you've already got what we need. Are you waiting for something? Stupid bitch. But I wasn't paying attention. This?
I think.
Oh.
Okay.
I think I need all 4, though.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You didn't have another one?
Is this one... oh, it is already full.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Alright. So we're missing a capsule, actually. My parents are divorced. I mean, yeah, no, I knew that. I just didn't know you had a stepdad. What's this thing? Who knows? Strange machine. We don't know what it does, so it's probably best to leave it alone for now. Okay. What is this? No! No! It won't let me look at this. It keeps bringing me down. So, never mind.
Maybe you can't.
I guess we'll look at the tubes, as much as I don't want to. Tube time.
That eventually.
Tube time.
Time for tube.
Oop, that's not right. Hydroponics research. Preparation of hydroponic fluids and seeds. Preparation 1. Prepare the 5 different hydroponic fluids. Dilute with ratio 1 part fluid, 10 parts water. Each fluid has a distinct color. Prepare the 5 types of plant seeds. I have the seeds.
You know what hydroponics research thing we just found? I think it said something about preparing different hydroponic fluids and how they each had a different color. You think it was talking about these?
The stuff in the 5 beakers appears to be undiluted hydroponic fluid. Apparently I need to dilute it with water. I actually don't know where we're gonna get that. I have the saline solution.
Well, maybe...
Does that count? No.
Well, read the thingy.
Okay.
Maybe the thingy says.
This does not. It just says dilute with ratio 10 parts water. And this one... Long seeds have failed to germinate. Oh no. Oh. It's one of these puzzles. Well, we gotta find the water first. There's a large lever. There's a rectangular hole. This place has got everything. I think they run down to the beakers underneath.
There are handles where the pipes meet. If you turn the handle right, the liquid goes right. And if you turn it left, the liquid goes left. maybe if you put it in the middle, half goes to the left and half goes right.
What is this liquid then?
Probably water.
What do the numbers mean? They're supposed to indicate the amount of water that flows out of each pipe? Oh, okay. There aren't any units, but it looks like 80-somethings of water come out of the center pipe. And then each pipe after the split gets 40. Oh, that's... Oh, my God. I thought that was Clover talking. So we're supposed to regulate the flow of the water with the handles.
It does not say Clover.
It does not. So that each beaker gets the correct amount. Yeah. How do we get water to come out of the first place? I
think you probably just put that lever over there on the right. Like this.
No, Clover. Clover, don't! After turning the correct lever, it's pulled down on the lever to the right to pour water into the beakers. Okay, let's give it a shot. Oh boy. Oh my God, it's so... I love how it's just so Nancy Drew. Oh God.
Let you give it a shot.
I don't think I fully understand this. If I do this, it goes to both. So that would be 40 somethings. 40 somethings. Okay, let's see. 40. Oh, hold on. 40. Unless I do this. And then it would be 20. 20. No, that wouldn't work. No, hold on. Okay, let me start here. Hold on. Okay, so we have 160. What's 160 divided by 5?
That would be 580. Wait. What am I? Oh my God.
Divided by 5.
Hold on. 160 divided by 5. That's... Math? 32.
Okay. We don't... I just realized we don't actually have to split it perfectly because some of the beakers down there already have, like, a certain amount of liquids. I think. Is that what the 5 and 2 and 3 and 3? I don't know. I don't know.
My brain is really slow today. I'm not sure, but I can tell you the answer. I'm still lost here. I mean,
40. Oh, I would need to split that, actually. Uh, 20. 20. 40. That would be 40. And this would be 20. His brain. His brain. Like, from a gameplay perspective, from, like, plot perspective, how would you even, like, reset this if you fucked it up?
I mean, try just putting all of them down.
Oh, okay. Sure. Did you look it up?
I mean, I saw the answer, yeah.
It's not much of a fucking puzzle.
The walker is just like, you could just do trial and error to solve it, but it really is just like, put all of them down.
That's so silly.
Like,
we poured the water into the beakers and all the lights are green.
You did it!
I did it all by myself. Okay, so these are green now.
Yep.
What is the next step? Okay. Yep. Preparation 2. Prepare the 5 types of plant seeds, 2 long seeds, 3 round seeds. Yes. Research has shown that there is a distinct and repeatable relationship between the fluid used and the type of seed. These relationships can be characterized in the following manner. The long seeds failed to germinate in 3 of the fluids. Okay. Rounds.
Sorry, I'm just like putting it together in my brain, like the numbers of each thing were like, you know, because it was like one part that and 10 parts water. So it's just like each thing you just add a 0 to it.
Oh, okay, I see.
Which, you know, that tracks.
Round seeds in fluid B, yellow. In fluid D.
Because this walkthrough doesn't, like, explain it.
Of course it doesn't. Why would it? None of the marked seeds germinated if put in fluid C. Green. Oh boy, I'd have to write all this down. Non-marked seeds fail to germinate in fluid A.
I could take a screenshot for you.
Yeah, I wanted to take a screenshot. And...
I'm doing it anyway, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Just in case.
Okay. Did you take it?
Yep.
But I can't read that screenshot. That's the problem. Non-marked seeds fail to germinate in fluid A.
Should I send it to you over Discord?
I mean, I can't look at it because I'm in full screen.
I mean, you can look at it on your phone or something.
Oh, that's true. And the striped seeds were put into fluid D.
I'll send it to you anyway.
Non-marked seeds failed to germinate in red and yellow. Oh, God. Oh, God.
This one's a lot. Yeah.
It's one of these, but my brain. Fuck, I wish somebody had written all these stupid notes on this. I wish someone had written all these stupid fucking notes. No! Just wish it had more.
Yeah, right. I don't know why it only gives you 2 pages.
I don't know. I don't want to forget any of these important notes, so, alright.
I mean, no, you're on the right track, totally.
The long seeds failed to germinate in 3 of the fluids. So that means... How many are there here? 5?
Yes.
So that means there's only 2 long seeds that can be used. In total. So only 2 of these beakers will get long seeds. Let's see. Non seeds. None of the marked seeds. Non-marked seeds. 3 of the fluids. Round seeds. Okay. None of the marked seeds germinated if put in green.
Okay.
None of the
germinated red and yellow. Okay. So blank, obviously one of the blank seeds in green.
How'd you get to that?
It's because it says none of the marked seeds germinated put in green, so one of the unmarked ones should go to green. And there are two unmarked ones, so
yes,
that narrows that down.
Right. Non-marked seeds are not in A or B.
Fail to germinate in red and yellow. So red and yellow have to be marked.
Yes.
And the striped seeds are put in cyan and blue. Only one of them failed to germinate. Oh boy.
Who wrote these fucking notes? They suck.
Okay. Seeds failed to germinate at 3. Round and yellow and sand failed to germinate. Oh, the green one I can tell you is the blank round one.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm not sure what's going on, but here goes. Oh, okay.
You should have examined it first.
Yeah.
Okay. So really, you can do trial and error here.
Oh, I
More
see.
or less. You'd have to drag him. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
This is a little easier. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, so the blank one in red goes over to cyan. Because those were the two blank ones.
Yep.
Okay, long seeds fail to germinate, that one appears. Round seeds does it germinate in yellow and cyan. Let me look.
Oh, sorry.
Again, I can read this fine. I need to see.
Well, I was trying to read it.
I can. Round seeds in yellow and cyan failed to germinate.
Yes.
None of the marked seeds germinated put in green.
Hold on. Did you say round seeds in what in cyan?
Yellow.
This might be right.
It might be. I'm just double checking.
Okay.
Okay. You did it, Sigma!
Yay!
Yay, you've sown your seeds!
Don't say that! Oh my god, that's exactly what I said!
Huh? Why not?
Just don't. Quiet, you two. Look at this. Oh!
Oh.
A red capsule?
Okay.
Okay, so we've still got one empty one, right? This one's empty.
Sorry, my yawn.
I didn't even know that there was another puzzle in here. Oh. Sigma! Come here! What's wrong? I can see something in here. What do you mean, something? Just look. It's easier than explaining. Oh my god!
Well. Oh, DNA!
Yeah, Gattaca. I love that movie. What the heck is this? Probably a simplified version of a DNA sequence. A is adenine. G is guanine. C is cytosine. T is thymine. I think we can manipulate it. Yeah, I know all about manipulating. Looks like the puzzles has to do with pairing these bases. Bases? Yeah. DNA is made out of 4 bases. Those words. However, you can only bind A and T, or G and C. Anything else just won't work. These are called complementary base pairings.
What are you doing?
Skip! You sure know a lot about this stuff. Yeah, I guess so. It's almost as if I'm a clone. Anyway, you should be able to solve the puzzle now. Give it a shot. Reposition each row so that each A is connected to a T and each G is connected to a C. GC, you say. Move each row sideways until the letters match up.
I remember doing this shit, like all this shit in like high school. Just taking me back.
Gattaca. Rated PG-13. What if there was a life where the people born with the greatest genes would live in richness? Gattaca. Rated PG-13. Coming out this summer, 1998. Gattaca. You watch Gattaca?
No.
They played it for us in biology class or chemistry. Either one. Whichever one that one is. The fucking DNA shit. They played Gattaca, like, I don't know why. They were just like, watch Gattaca. It's like, now looking back on it, it's like, that's like, I don't know. It's like a romance sci-fi movie. I don't think we should have been watching that. There was sexo in that.
Yeah.
Huh. Did it. I don't know how I did
Sigma?
I don't know how I did that, by the way. I was just thinking about Gattaca.
You weren't even...
No, I wasn't paying attention at all. No.
I was wondering. It was taking you a while. Like, I can't understand your thought process going into this. I'm just gonna let you go. There was none, actually. Turns out.
Yeah, there was none.
You're turkey.
Your turkey. Your turkey.
Turkey. I didn't even see what he said.
He said, I'm not hungry. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a joke about the country of Turkey. I'm not hungry. You're turkey.
Okay.
Your turkey? GIF of Bryan Cranston. Me? What in the hell? Stop screwing off! Don't say that. We don't have time for that. Get over here and look at this. Huh.
There's something on it.
Oh, the green thing. Yay!
Yay!
I get to leave. Sun, moon.
This is the safe password.
Perfect. This is just what we need.
Yeah. Now we can get in the safe. This is safe, right? And let me know if you want the gold thingy.
Yeah, we probably should. Oh! A medicine. Yes, it opened.
You did it!
Okay, what have we got here? First is... Why would you take that first?
Why not?
Who in their right mind is like, alright, first, grabs the piece of paper underneath all of the other shit.
Yeah. It says Florby.
It's a map. It says Florb.
Florb.
Okay. There's a lot of stuff in here. These are... Yep. Key cards. Sure, fine. Next up, we've got a notebook. Anything interesting? I can't read any of this. Are these even letters? What the heck is this?
Isn't it a journal? It's got dates and stuff.
Finally.
Gravity Falls.
Yeah, but I was trying to remember the line.
Okay. I can't help you.
After all these years. I can't read any of this. What language is it?
Who knows?
Finally, I have them all.
Maybe it's Brazilian.
Oh, take you to Brazil. They speak Portuguese in Brazil.
Brazil.
Anyway. What else have we got here? I don't know. Looks like 2 more things.
No, maybe it's Mexican.
Maybe.
Isn't that medicine?
Mexican. Chinese, Mexican. Burgers, noodles, they all taste good. I'm thinking parappa.
I know. What's it say on the label?
I don't think Rambi's here anymore. Axavir.
Say the
Axeliver.
X-lever.
You know all about Axis, Clover. Wait, didn't Luna say something about Axelavir?
You're right. This is it. This is Axelavir. It's the cure for Radical 6.
Whoa, hold on. Let me see that. Later.
No.
We need to get out of here. Yeah, do not. Do
You're not
not
him have that.
let him touch that. We need to get out of here as quick as possible.
Yeah, we need to give this stuff to Quark.
First, I've got to get out of this room.
Yeah, but that's easy. You got it, right? You're got it?
You got it. Is that what it said?
Yeah,
You got it, right? You're agreeing with it. All right. What is the green? I mean the purple.
Try again.
Pink?
Gold.
Gold? Really?
Gold file.
Really?
Yes, it's always been gold.
Okay. What is it?
Pour all 5 seeds into the thing, the mixer.
Oh, into the mixer.
Yeah.
Yeah. As my good friend Ariana would say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are you going to use those seeds in the mixer?
Yeah. Think I shouldn't?
No, I just mean, don't you think you should put all of them in?
You mean all 5 different types of seeds?
Yeah.
Interesting. Why not? I don't think
Why not?
I don't think a mixer like that would do very well.
No.
With seeds. No.
You don't think?
I don't think Uchikoshi knows what a blender is.
Well, this is a very special blender.
Uh-huh. All right, done. Yeah, it whips around so fast. What?
Look at the manual.
Wait, I
going.
still have to do this shit?
We'll just add the saline solution. Nothing like
Okay.
before.
Piss.
Yep. All seeds give you yellow.
Piss. Guess that should do it. Oh, I see. See more?
Awesome, you got it all.
Piss. Oh, it was blue!
Look!
It was blue! Okay.
Oh, the screen, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was purple.
No.
What's going on? I knew the file was gold.
Oh, well, you put it in the yellow capsule, right? I think it reacted to that.
Why?
I don't know. I was just thinking.
Thinking what?
Well, that thing we just put in had plant DNA in it, right? Maybe that caused this. Anyway, let's go have a look. Huh? It's different now.
Oh, I forgot it immediately. Fuck.
You went too fast, Ryan. I didn't get it either. That was a moon on the left. Maybe that was...
Can only be two things.
Yeah. Okay. That has to be... Yeah.
Yeah. Ha! It opened.
Awesome.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ. The lock for the door. Right now it says lock. You guys ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Just get it over with. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. What is wrong with him?
Every time.
You
found it. Yes, thank you.
Was the ghost
Hey,
trick?
hold on a minute.
Yes.
There's something... Nah, I guess there's a couple of things I want to double check. Well, one of them's not really significant, I guess.
Huh?
First off, this machine.
Yeah.
Didn't even end up using this thing.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
I
Yeah.
was just wondering what it was.
Well, I'm not sure I'm supposed to answer that. Look at the side here. There's a name or something. IG Replicator?
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
So it's like a copy machine?
Yeah. Probably copies IG, whatever that is.
Instagram.
Yep. I was gonna say Instagram exporter.
Who knows? Ice cream by the gallon?
Have a good sleep.
Oh, by Nova. Oh, I have to sit. Oh, Infinite Goomba.
I have to go to bed early tonight, too. I have a
Oh,
doctor
what?
appointment in the morning.
Oh, well, we should probably finish soon then.
That's fine.
Oh, sorry. This machine must be here so we can make all the ice cream we want. Are you nuts? You're one idiotic girl, you know that? Wow.
Kind.
In other words, an IG.
Oh, good one.
Hey, this isn't the time for stupid jokes. There's a helpless child back there in the infirmary who needs some help.
Oh, now you care. That means something's going on. He was right, of course. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. I hung my head in shame.
At any rate, as long as we don't know what IG means, we can't do anything with this machine, right?
That's right.
Makes sense.
Instagram.
On to the second issue. Sigma, you found a journal in some sort of vial in the safe, right?
Finally.
The vial.
Yeah.
Could you show it to me again?
No. Why?
I didn't really get a good look at it before.
No. What's there to look at?
You guys were in there so close I could barely see it.
Don't you
Was it
fucking...
really Excelivir?
Yes. Definitely. As I spoke... Ah! I pulled the vial out of my pocket. See? It's written right there on the label. Here, let me hold it up really close to your face, Dio.
You really are an idiot.
Huh?
Although I guess in this case the G in IG stands for guy.
What? I don't... The words are barely out of my mouth when he moved. Guys, I'm so surprised. Before I could blink, the vial disappeared from my hand. Hey, what gives?
What are you doing?
This is how Quark got the medicine in the other route. It's because nobody was stupid enough to let Dio look at it. Dio slipped the vial quickly into his coat.
Oh, don't worry. I'll keep it safe. I'll even give it back to you later.
No, not later. Give it back now.
I don't think so. If you want it back, you're gonna have to listen to my request.
Request?
Yeah, that's what I said. If you want this back, in the next AB game, you have to choose Ally.
Ally? Wait, is that why you took the medicine? To blackmail me?
That's horrible! You're using Quark's life as leverage!
Well, I've got some really
Leverage.
good reasons to do so. I'll be happy to give
Love
it
that
back
show.
if you just do what I say.
I didn't realize until they started to hurt that I'd curl my hands into fists. If Dio would only give me an opening.
I wouldn't try and take it back by force if I were you. You make any sudden moves and I'll smash it.
He patted his pocket gently.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell those other idiots that you found some Excelavir in here. I hear one word about it, and the next thing you hear will be little bits of glass shattering on the floor.
Damn it.
That's not fair.
This game isn't about compassion. It's not about being clever.
It's about being Clover.
It's about one thing. How well you can manipulate people to your advantage. How unfair you can be.
I thought that was pretty funny. You're right, Ryan. It was pretty funny. Thanks, Ryan. What?
Now he's just talking to himself.
Why? Because you're not laughing at my joke!
I know.
So, what are you gonna do? Ready to promise me you'll pick Ally?
Fine. I promise.
Sigma!
Oh, I knew you'd say it eventually. I'm glad you understand how this works. But don't think about trying anything funny. Break your promise and, well, you know what happens. See you chumps later. I'm really looking forward to the next round.
With one last self-satisfied chuckle, Dio strutted out of the room. I hate that bitch.
Yeah, I think we all do.
Are you really going to do what he says?
Yeah.
Sigma, you've only got one BP right now. If we choose Ally and he chooses Betray...
I know. I'll drop to -1. That means I'll get penalized.
But that means...
Look, it's not like I want to, alright? If we don't do as he says, then he'll destroy the medicine. If he does that, then Quark will...
So you're going to die to save his life? That's... Why would you do that?
In all honesty, I was terrified. My choice was far from a foregone conclusion. Well, we should get back to the upper floor. Everybody else is probably finished already. I bet they're waiting for us. I didn't wait for Clover's response. You notice how they all wait to open the AB doors when we have Dio with us? It's like Dio's the one common factor. He's always that dickhead who's like, you know what? We're starting it now. The grueling map sequence. Everyone's favorite. My name is Uchikoshi, and this is my masterpiece.
Oh, happy Grody anniversary.
That can't possibly be true.
Yeah.
No. I refuse to believe it's even been a year since King Oger started. So
I know,
don't even...
right? Yeah.
I don't think about that. I gotta download a Blu-ray fucking rip of that show.
An Ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
I'd buy a fucking Blu-ray.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, I would too.
I went ahead and cracked it open a bit early.
Oh, he did it anyways.
Of course he did.
Dio. In one of his hands was a moon key. That's right, the moon key we gave to him, by the way. He twirled it around like a veteran gambler, grinned, and slid it back into his pocket.
You don't mind, right? I figured you and Clover would get up here right away. Besides, I thought it'd be best to get this done soon before you lose your nerve. I don't know about you, I'm really looking forward to the next round.
I glanced around to the warehouse. Alice and Kay were back. As was Fi. Fi knows what's up. She's like, God damn it, not this time, Len again. And of course, Clover. Where are Tenmyoji and the rest of them?
They're in the infirmary.
We carried Quark to one of the beds. Tenmyoji and Luna are looking after him.
I see.
How's he doing?
Well, it's hard to say. He seems to be sleeping soundly, but beyond that, there's really no way to know.
No change then, huh?
Right.
So what was your room, Sigma?
A laboratory.
Is that so?
Did it look like the kind of place where they'd be researching viruses and DNA and those kinds of things?
No. No.
Yeah, it did.
No.
Was
I
there
don't know
any
what
of
you
that
mean.
Excelivir?
No. No.
Don't tell those other idiots that you found some Excelivir in here. I hear one word about it, and the next thing you hear will be little bits of glass shattering on the floor.
I hope it goes back and Dio's just staring at me with that awful smile. My eyes flicked to Dio for a moment. No, nothing. Besides me, Clover bit her lip beside me.
I see.
I know you're lying, you stupid bitch.
No
So how to-
Excelivir, and Dio definitely doesn't have any.
Yeah, exactly. I just look at her with huge eyes. I'm like, nope. Find anything interesting?
None of us have any Excelivir,
No
especially
Excelivir,
Dio.
no Excelivir. There's nothing. Hat. Hat. Fi only shook her head. With a unison of movement that almost looked like choreographed, Alice and Kay shrugged.
Where does that leave us? We've still got about 40 minutes left until voting ends.
What are you gonna do?
I'm a little curious about that lab you found. I thought I might go take a peek at it.
I'll show you the way then.
That would be wonderful.
I think I'll go have a look at the room Alice, Kay, and Tenmyoji found. Never know. Maybe you missed something. Perhaps there's some Excelivir hidden somewhere in there.
Shut the fuck up. I hate this dude. What a bastard.
Then I shall take you there.
I'm
What
sorry.
about you two?
What?
There's price for the PS5 Pro 30th anniversary bundle in Australia
It's
is
in the-
$1,000.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
$1,600.
What? What's that in America, Bunny?
Could be like 1,200, not that much difference, but
That's fucked.
why would anyone? Why would anyone get that?
That's insane. What do you get with the anniversary bundle? A blowjob?
I hope so.
Seriously. I don't know why that's what I say every time. I'm like, for that price, I'm gonna be getting a free blowjob
I mean,
too.
it's like it's great.
Oh, great.
Where are you
Okay.
going?
Well, I think I'll start by heading over to the infirmary to see how Quark is doing.
Then I will too.
Glad that's settled.
Need a PS5 and some head. She nodded to Clover and they disappeared through the magenta door. Dio and Kay followed a few footsteps behind. I was actually legitimately interested in that that new PS5 skin they revealed at that showcase the other day. Like the purple and like green ones.
Yeah, those are nice.
Those were nice. And I'm like, the problem with that is that the controller, you can't swap out the panels on the controllers. So you have to buy an entirely new controller if you want the color.
I mean, has that ever happened with controllers? Aside for like, people making skins on Etsy.
I think Xbox might have had a controller that had, maybe not. I thought, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just, I know that's not really a thing, but they should.
Xbox, they should. If they can do that with like the console.
Right. Well, that's what I was going to say, is that the PS5 is great because you can just slide those panels off. And you could just slide new panels on, and it's only like $40-something. But yeah, you have to buy a whole new $60 controller. But those DualSenses look so nice, though.
If I get a PS5, I would want that purple one.
Yeah, that purple one was nice. I liked that green one, though. I don't know. I'd like to see them in real life to like get an idea of how they look. That white one. I mean, I already have a white one, but like it must be like a pearlescent white that doesn't really show too well.
Yeah, like the sort of like shimmery kind of.
Right. It didn't really show too well over the stream, but.
But with the other two, it's.
Oh yeah,
like
you
compared
could see.
With the other two, it's hard to tell, but yeah.
Yeah, that green one looked like candy apple green. That thing looked great. Who should we going to?
Hold on. Show me that journal first. Dio told me about it. He wouldn't tell me anything about the lab, except that you found a journal with, his words, some sort of bullshit language. He said you had it, so I was hoping I could take a look.
He hates other languages. Yeah. One sec. I took the journal out of my pocket and handed it to Phi.
Well, yeah, in his ideal world, everything would be in only one language.
Yeah, true. Brother language. She began to flip through the pages, her eyes quickly scanning each one. What if I had written in one of the pages just, Dio has the antidote?
Right.
Yeah. Oh. Latin?
None of these shits know what Latin looks like.
You can read it?
Yeah, with time and a dictionary.
So in other words, no.
Pardon me for not being able to translate a dead language on the fly. This looks like some kind of research log. It's not going to be some sort of, I took the dog for a walk today. It was nice kind of stuff.
I guess.
That was very iconic.
Yep. It was her taking Koromara for a walk.
Yeah. I can understand a little of it. Mostly conjunctions and things like that. But most of these words I've never even seen before.
Phi started to leaf through the book again as she spoke. And suddenly she stopped.
Wait. I can read this one. Page 216. This isn't research notes. It looks like a personal entry.
What's it say?
Don't rush me. This is gonna take a minute.
Don't rush me.
Interesting. All right, I think I got it. It looks like they're talking about Radical 6.
What a shock. What? Why are they talking about that?
Not sure. Let me read it to you. Keep in mind I'm paraphrasing.
Why is it in Latin?
It's a good question.
When the body is infected with Radical 6, the processing speed of the brain is reduced. If we assume the brain currently operates on a one-to-one basis with regards to time, Radical 6 reduces it to whoa. Check mark 1/6.
Root 1/6.
Approximately 0.48. Oh boy, that's not a lot.
It's the square root of 1/6.
I see. This means that for each second that passes outside, the patient feels that only 0.48 seconds have passed inside. Therefore, when 1 second has passed inside, approximately 2.45 seconds, or root of 6 seconds, has passed outside. The thing most people don't know is that it's only Latin if you're writing it. If you're hearing it, it's lat out.
funny. It's a good one.
In other words, when 10 seconds pass in the room, it's stupid. That's so stupid. A patient infected with Radical 6 would feel as if only 4 seconds had passed. This is why the virus has been termed Radical 6. Radical is another term for gnarly. What is also known as the root operation, the function inverse to the taking of a power. In less mathematical sense, it can also be used to refer to something that is extreme or severe. Wait, I got it reversed. Oh yeah, you did. Listen, it was funny either way.
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah,
we got it.
We got it. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide. Oh my god. The exact cause of this is unclear, although this is of no direct link between suicidal urges and the reduction in mental processing speed. Many believe that they are not unrelated. Those infected with Radical 6 perceive the world to be moving at a fever pitch, as if it were a video cassette being fast-forwarded. For instance, although the patient believes that only 10 seconds have passed, in fact, 24.5 seconds have passed. Given this increased speed of input, maintaining the ability to observe and reason would become a Herculean task. One theory holds the disparity in time perception causes the brain to be flooded with massive amounts of information. Unable to keep up, it begins to fail. Whatever the cause, the infected invariably attempt to take their own lives, which is arguably the most terrifying aspect of the virus. Research suggests that a targeted antiviral could kill or at least disable Radical 6, but we have been unable to develop one. It seems our best hope now is to harvest some antibodies from someone with natural immunity to the virus. Thus far, however, we have been unable to locate a suitable subject, so I have continued my efforts to discover an alternative means of treatment. Given my current rate of progress, I predict that I will have a workable treatment within a decade or two. It is my fervent hope that humanity will be able to survive that long. The bodies of those dead from suicide are piled up along the roads leading into and out of town. The entire area reeks with the stench of decay, and the sky is filled with the constant buzzing of flies. At times, their swarms are so thick that when one passes, it feels as if a cloud has gone over the sun.
Jeez.
Every day, I see more crows and rats everywhere. Rats! Rats! We're the rats! We eat at night, we stalk at night. We're the rats. I'm the giant rat! Ironically, the only healthy-looking creatures are the stray cats, who have grown fat on plentiful rodent diet. Well, that's nice. That's all that matters.
The cats are okay.
Yeah, that's all that really matters. The cats don't even, get Radical 6. They're perfectly fine. The few humans who have survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters. I don't know how many were saved, but I fear only a handful. Their survival is the only hope that remains for human race. Oh Lord, please, let their future be a bright one. Well, bad news. As we fade back in. Whoa, that's a lot of information. Yeah, it is, Sigma, you're right. Now we know what the virus does to you, though. If you get infected, your brain slows down by the root of 1/6. That's what? About 40%?
That isn't the important part.
Oh?
Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide.
Yeah, you're right. That would explain why Quark was, well, trying to kill himself.
There are two other things in here that worry me. First, the part about how they haven't managed to develop a treatment for it yet. What do you make of that?
What am I supposed to make of it? Maybe they just hadn't found one when this journal was written. I mean, from what we know, there's a drug called Accelovir that cures it.
Exactly. But in the journal it says it might take 20 years to make something like that.
Hold on a second.
I mean, and this said might.
I'm getting confused. When was this thing even written?
December 29th. No year.
Well, there's no way it was written this year.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not.
Probably nothing. It's probably nothing.
Anyway, moving on. The second concern I have is about the underground shelters it mentions. The newspaper article said something about quarantining people too. After we read it, we all thought the same thing. What if this was one of those quarantine facilities? But this journal seems to suggest the opposite. The few humans who survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters.
You're trying to say that this place might be one of those underground shelters? Which means we're all supposed to be uninfected. We would have been thrown in here to keep us safe.
Yeah. I mean, there's no way to say for sure at this point, but it seems possible.
But Quark's been infected, right?
And maybe the virus got in somehow.
That would be bad.
Just think about it for a minute. If this is one of those shelters, a lot of things start to make sense. Maybe we've been here for a long time. Like, maybe they put us to sleep somehow. Made us sleep for years, maybe even decades. While we were sleeping, the pandemic that the newspaper article talked about happened. And whoever had this journal made this entry.
And then once the antiviral treatment was finished, they woke us up?
Right. It's all just speculation, but...
No, that doesn't make sense. I mean, it seems like a pretty plausible scenario, but does it?
Sigma being like, I mean, that makes sense.
Hey, you know what? You know what? The thing about them putting us to sleep and us being asleep for 20 years, that makes sense. Pretty good odds.
Was saying.
Pretty good odds. We were all captured before the started, right?
Yeah.
Sigma. I love him.
He's so weird. How would they have put us to sleep for that long? How would they have known to do that? But most importantly, why the hell are we playing the Nonary game if the point of this place is to save us? Throwing a bunch of people into a game that might kill them is a pretty weird way to protect them from a pandemic.
For fun.
For fun.
Yeah, you're right.
Sigma, do you remember that show that came out 8 years ago? Squid Game? It's a bit like that.
Have you
we don't have
watched
enough
any
information to make any real
Me?
conclusions.
Yeah.
Me?
Who else?
Oh, I thought you were saying that as Phi to Sigma.
Oh no, I'm talking to you.
Oh, no.
I haven't either.
Yeah, okay. All I know about it is that the Red Rover game with the girl.
Yeah, I know of all of the fan games that came out of it. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really seen any of the actual show.
No, me neither.
I think we should see if we can find anything else.
Phi had barely finished speaking before she took off to the magenta door. I'm not really interested in kind of dark dramas like that.
I mean, that's fair. I just think it's funny that it got so big because it was on Netflix internationally. Is that right?
Yeah.
And the regular human person audience hasn't experienced death games like that, so they thought it was just really good.
Right.
Whereas I'm sitting here.
Yeah, exactly.
I've experienced death games like these, and I'm just like.
Yeah, I can see how yeah, that's the thing that's a good point. I mean, most people had seen the Hunger Games though by then.
Yeah.
Hunger Games was huge and I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, people
They're
every now
still making Hunger Games shit.
I know.
I went to a Barnes and Noble yesterday, I think, because it was a new one
Yep.
right in town.
Oh, I thought you meant a new Hunger Games. I was like, yeah, they
I mean, I know of the prequel thing.
Yeah.
That the writer made.
Yeah, Stephanie Myers is making a Haymitch prequel or something.
Haymitch, yeah.
Haymitch. Whatever.
And I did see there was a picture novel or whatever those are. It has drawings in the book too.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
It's a big square book of the original book, and it has drawings.
Oh.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I actually got one for my sister for her birthday because it was her birthday the other day.
Okay. Battle royales and death games feel very different from each other, though, at least to me. Yeah, I mean, was Squid Game even a battle royale? What was Squid Game?
It was like a death game.
Yeah, it didn't have people fighting.
They weren't fighting each other.
Yeah,
as far as I know, they were just like obstacle courses and stuff that led to death.
Yeah, Ryuki, on the other hand, people were tatakaiing all over the place every day.
Changed my mind.
Oh, okay.
Tell me about Quark later.
Okay, and with that.
Okay.
Sorry, I have to meet a timeline. I have to go kill Alice. Her watch beeps. Oh, I'm late. I gotta go kill Alice. Timeline's gotta be... Alright, bye. Man. I let out a long, tired sigh and started off towards the infirmary. I have to wonder how much of these jokes are actually real. Alright, we should probably stop here. Because it has been getting kind of late.
Fine with me.
Alright, we've been playing for almost an entire day.
Wow.
Wow.
And we're not even halfway done.
We're not even halfway through.
No, we didn't even complete the one half.
Oh. That's a long-ass game.
Uh-huh.
What is this green one? Why is this one green? Lock number 2? What do you mean lock number 2? Lock number 1. And. So that's lock number 1.
Yep.
That's lock number 2. So we've actually only unlocked 2, like, to be continued.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's this one, which is like password.
You need a password.
Okay. Green means it's unlocked. Oh.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. I'm like, what?
We must have unlocked it.
So
with
yeah,
something
so technically
here.
we can go back to the other one.
Okay.
To that
Well,
one. No.
we'll keep that in mind.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
He seems to be stable as far
as... Sorry, Luna. Sorry, Luna. How do I
changed
get out of
his
here? Help. All
He
right.
wants to get to that unlockable ending.
I know, right? Next time. We'll play this again soon.
Uh-huh. Sorry, I'm sleepy.
Okay. All right.
Good night.
Good night. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Thursday. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. I guess we'll see. Help. Bug. Oh. Good luck with that. Goodbye, everyone.